Little Hunan, along with many other local establishments, play a vital role in Small Business Saturday this November. The rate of gun homicides in Summit County has only continued to rise, especially in youth. Since the overturn of Roe v. Wade, 41 states now have abortion bans in effect, with only limited exceptions. While the Hepburn style was very prominent, Katharine Hepburn was mostly known for her acting in the late 20s and the early 30s. The city of Akron has been experiencing concerningly high rates of gun violence, with a mass shooting occurring last summer resulting in 1 death and 25 injured. Anti-gun violence groups and the mayor's administration plan on combating this issue within their communities.
People are able to get guns pretty easily, which is a kind of a scary thing.
Akron Community Foundation's Vice President, John Garofalo, is just one of many that are working towards a safer environment.
With people having access to guns immediately, it seems like that's their first line of defense without even thinking about what the consequences are going to be. What are other options that doesn't have to result in somebody losing their life?
Unfortunately, the rate of gun homicides in Summit County has only continued to rise, especially in youth.
The street outreach team is a piece, an important piece, but a small piece of what we identify as community violence.
Anthony Ingram is just one of 4 individuals on the mayor's team.
A lot of this program is focusing on getting folks connected to the appropriate mental health resources that are needed as well.
Since focusing on prevention, accountability, and intervention, Akron hopes to restore a peacefulness to the city. With KSTV, I'm Samantha Lutton. Earlier this August, the city of Youngstown decided they wanted to memorialize firefighters in a new way. TV2's Samantha Lutton has the story.
It's something I mess around, like building things or trying to invent things, so we tried it.
52-year-old Kurt Kester is the man that decided to make this idea into a reality.
So it took about 5 days, but they were spread out over about a month and a half, so it took about 25 hours, and the new one just cost way too much. And now we got to talking, and we came up with more and more ideas, and it just steamrolled from there.
Kurt Kester then decided to team up with Pat Holcomb, a Youngstown firefighter, to start crafting this approximately 100-pound statue.
So we started with realistic actual fire boots, filled them full of concrete and rebar and bent it to where like a real knee would bend or a real calf would bend. And we started from there and started to build from the ground up.
The statue, located at the corner of Mahoning and Martin Luther, is not only there for decoration, it also serves as a memorial for the fallen firefighters over the years.
Hi, I'm Pat Holcomb. I've been a fireman here in Youngstown for 10 years. And then my father actually passed away from lung cancer due to firefighting. I feel that firemen do a lot for this city. They do a lot for everything everywhere. This monument shows and gives a good representation and honor to those that have passed away on the job.
Holcomb then says how being a firefighter is more than just being a coworker to one another.
Like growing up, it was a family. We would go to parties with everybody, on a weekend, and it's a big family to me. And just being a fireman is the best job ever. I've done a lot of things, but being able to help somebody in need is a great feeling.
Reporting for KSTV, I'm Samantha Lutton. Small Business Saturday. An event held in November on the 30th encourages individuals to buy from smaller business. Little Hunan, owned by Jason Fritz, is a Chinese restaurant getting prepared for the customers about to roll in.
Everybody's so friendly. It's a place where a single person will come in by themselves and sit here for hours and talk, and just that aspect of it.
Since buying the restaurant in 2017, Jason reports business as steady and busy during the holidays.
It's more of a personal environment because you get to know the actual owner and you know who you're working for and get to interact with them.
Little Hunan, along with many other local establishments, play a vital role in Small Business Saturday this November.
Get out and support all your local small people. We put everything back into the area we live in. You know, the money doesn't go away. It just floats around town and, you know, keeps everybody in business and everybody happy.
It wouldn't be as personal with your customers. And like I said, they come, they sit, they talk to you, you have conversations for hours with them. And if it was bigger, I don't think that would happen.
Whether it's through a restaurant or retail, small businesses will come together this weekend for their own special spotlight. Reporting for KSTV, I'm Samantha Lutton.